Greetings to the 30 tribes of Israel scattered in the four corners of the earth, and to the Gentiles called by the awesome fairy name of Abba Yahuwah Elohim. This is the awesome fairy name that is above every other single names you ever known. Eternal, not pork Jesus, not snake Allah. Is Yahuwah. Thank you, my Abba. Not pork Jesus, neither snake Allah, but it's Yahuwah, the only everlasting name that is above every other names. That is above every other names. Mm. Yes, yes, yes. It's Yahuwah, the only fiery name that is above every other name's princess. Truly love Yahuwah. It's okay. So much love Yahuwah. This temple is eternal bond with Yahuwah, the only saving grace that is above every other names. Every other names, yes. Every other names. Not pork Jesus, neither snake Allah, but it's Yahuwah, the only everlasting name that is above every other names forever. Eternal, yes, from everlasting to everlasting is the only true living name that is above every other name. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Orobo sikayaba. Orobo sikayaba Yahuwah. Sikayaba Yahoshua. Sikayaba Ruach HaKodesh. Sikayaba. Oroba Sikayaba, lover of my soul. Ah. Oroba Sikayaba. Thank you, Abba, for healing me. Thank you, Abba Yahweh, for making me strong again. Thank you, Abba Yahweh, for touching me. Oh, Shalabo Sikayaba, the almighty hand full of compassion. To you, Abba, eternal, the all glory, everything you created said, you alone are worthy to be worshipped. Every single thing you created, they give it up to you. You alone deserve it. It is yours. It belongs to you, eternal. I just love you, Abba. Thank you. Thank you. For you, indeed, has brought me this far. I just love you. I just love my Abba, Yahushua. I just love my Abba. Ew, I love my Abba. Oh, I really do. I love my Abba. I love him, yes, I do. I truly love Yahuwah. I love Yahuwah. I love my Abba. I love my Abba. I truly do. Love you so much, Ruach HaKodesh. Love you, Abba. I love Yahweh the Father, Yahuwah the Son, Yahuwah the Ruach HaKodesh. I just do love you. Hallelujah. Thank you, my Abba. Bless your holy mighty name. Hallelujah. Yes, family. Shabbat Shalom. Much love and much prosperity attend the family, for you are the only reason of our time like truth, because the time is simply near. Just as we see the days goes by, so draw nigh the coming of Yahushua HaMashiach. Just as the Malach of Yehovah saith unto Yehokanah, the revelator, seal not the prophecies of this book, for the time is simply near. Exactly what we are doing here, family, the holy end times prophecies, signs, dreams, in preparing people like you, body like you, house like you, for the blessed returning of King Yahushua HaMashiach, our eternal bridegroom, to whom due eternally worship, praise, honor, riches, power, glory, to the glory of his magnificent Abba Yahuwah, the Almighty, eternal. Like I said before, Yahuwah is the covenanting name. No other name. It is Yahuwah, no one else. No pork or Jesus is made up. No snake Allah. That is the things put together by me. The counterfeit to deviate you from the actual way. Oh, Shandala Boseke, Abba. Thank you, Abba. Yes, thank you so much. Hallelujah. And to the Ruach HaKodesh. This is also the giving spirit. I don't know. Of course, I know the spirit the word received. Especially this woman now. She's on my focus now. Esther, aka Celestia. She has received unclean spirit. That is why she cannot get it right. Up and down, front and back, here and there. Thank you, Abba, for exposing this Jezebel. Thank you for pushing that unclean spirit in her in order for your people to know. You also are part of this, blasphemous act. You also, Yes. It's a call to wake up your people. We need to know our Father personally. Just read the Bible. You don't need no garbage prophecy from the pits of hell. Just read the Bible. If the prophecy is not confirming the royal law, it's against it, contradicts it. Therefore, these are the prophecies Yahweh never give. All are prophecies because people don't really know the Bible. They don't really, have that personal relationship with Abba Yahuwah. That is the reason why they, praising her. Some people praising her, calling her. No. No. But if you study the Bible, you will see all this prophetic error in her prophecy. And she should have been a great teacher. Assuming she just leave this prophecy nonsense aside and just teach the book. She should have been a great teacher. Assuming she didn't evolve herself in this demonic system. That is why the devil infiltrated her. And that is why devil entered the matter, using her now to mislead so many people. But assuming she just left behind and she never include this prophetic nonsense, this woman should have been a great teacher, a fiery teacher. Okay? A fiery one for that matter. Because she have the voice. And she have the passion. She have the knowledge. She should have been a wonderful and a powerful teacher. But because she is not of the sheep of Yahushua, and that is why they can't get it. No matter how masquerading they are, you will still see the wolves in them. No matter how they cover shade everywhere with their sheep, with their sheep clothing, the wolves inside of them will still come out. When I begin to I begin to listen to prophecy. It's not adding up. Thank you, Abba. Bless your holy mighty name. Shandala Boseke. Now I'm recovering gradually. Even yesterday, I couldn't raise up my head because that vision it really traumatized me, pressed me down. The vision I saw, December 25th. And I omitted some part, There was some part, in fact, because that day I was sick. In fact, yesterday was even more horrible. Throughout last night, I couldn't even sleep. I don't know what was going on. I felt sick, seriously, So, I narrated some part, but there was the last part, I omitted some parts because I said it's not lawful, like Apostle Shaul said. This vision are not lawful to talk about. But Abayawa said, I don't have the right to do that. I don't have the right to cut off some part I should give it out the way it is. So what I'm trying to say now, if there's a room for that, then I will narrate the vision of December 25th. Though I have it already in the video, just that I cut off some part, honestly, because that part is horrible. That part is scary. That is the part that scared me the more. That is the part that even make me feel sick. Okay, so if there is room, maybe I will be narrating that. Thank you, Abba. Bless you, holy mighty name. Ruach HaKodesh, I just love you. I love you, my teacher, my comforter, my leader. Oh, Shanarabosik, I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh, Shanarabosik, Ayaba. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yes, thank you for the oppression of this evil tree. Thank you for uprooting it. Hallelujah. Oh, Shanarabosik. Yes, Abba Yahuwah, you have been worshipped, praised, loved, honored, served, always, ever. Eternal, right in the temple of your eternal harmony, your very Isha, for you are my Abba, also my eternal husband. I just love it, my Abba. Thank you so much. All right, our family, I want to do when we are here today in His presence. We want to do when we are here again. Oh, I hope, okay. All right, now, family, let's feed it now with the title. Here we are in the heavenly courtroom of Abba Yahuwah with this powerful message titled for you and me, Celestial Rumors of War. Russia and China will invade America. A big lie. It's Mahdi and Jesus, the Sharia law. Should I do it again? Celestial Rumors of War. Russia and China will invade America. Big lie. It's Mahdi and Jesus, the Sharia law. Revelation 6, Revelation 9. So that is the title. I want to debunk that. The royal law make it so clear. Okay, let's quickly read that. First of all, Matthew. Okay, chapter 24. Matthew chapter 24, verses 6. I'm waiting for my Bible. That is a big lie, okay? I want to debunk that. But the royal law subjective, okay? So when I begin to listen to her message, she have truth, but she mix so much. She mix it with lies. That is, you will take clean water, you will mix it up with clean water. That is what she's. That is all her message. That is what all her message is, all about. Yeah, because she have the knowledge of the Bible, so the devil is really using her. Matthew chapter 24, verses 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is still not yet. So the Russia propaganda and China propaganda, this woman is propagating a Kovu, the one she called YouTube, is a rumors of war, because that is not what the royal law teaches us. Like I said, this that I'm doing is not by emotional, radiation burning, personal, or what else again, but by the royal law subjective. I want to refute every of her nonsense. There's one I'm also going to do. She said God told her that Clef Dora is not a dollar, whatever, is not coming into his heaven, but only his wife will come in. That is another big lie again. I don't know why people is not fishing at all this. The evil spirit is manifesting in this one, but they are not seeing it until this bigger one. This was a blast, and this one also open a lot of people's eyes. Okay, some people's eyes. Why some is so blind? So, what she's saying, Russia coming to invade America. Oh my Abba. Abba Yawa said the time is up. Abba Yawa don't have that covenant with Russia. Russia is not part of Daniel chapter 2, Daniel chapter 7, Daniel chapter 8. Even Revelation, Russia is not there. Okay, if you are talking about, I will bring that in later. So let me not just go ahead of myself. Abayawa said, I'm done. I only have just one kingdom before I bring down my own kingdom. Okay? I don't have time to confirm China and whatever, Russia. Abayawa said, no, that is not him. The only one war, which is the Sharia law, the Third World War, the Great Tribulation, we are navigating into. It's just the Sharia law, just want to go. So you prophesy and say America and Russia and China, they're gonna invade America. No, that is to elongate this prophecy. That is to prolong and to drag the matter again and in fact, that is not in our book. That is what we are saying. So that was why I say she is preaching or seeing a vision of the rumors of war, because this woman is unclean. Because she had that kind of knowledge or little knowledge, I can't say she is not vast in knowledge of the Bible. In fact, she's really gapped. There is a huge gap when it comes to the knowledge of the Bible. This woman, there is a huge gap. She's far away from the truth when it comes to the knowledge of the Bible. Not the one she's taking, she will just turn it upside down the way she likes. No. Like the other day that she's saying that faith prophecy, God gave it, that is a lie. God gave it unto her. Okay. She still stand by her words. She said she's not deleting that video. In fact, her God told her to even put all the prophecies, about 50 prophecies about Kamala that didn't come to pass. They should put it together. Her God told her to put it together. Not to still keep feeding people with that junks, to still keep polluting people with that junks from the pit of hell. Because I don't know the essence of that. The prophecy is not good, it's not good, it's a bitter one, it's a bad one. Throw it away. This woman refused to delete, she refused to throw it away because of the revenue. You know, she's making money from it. Her God now told her, put it together because now people is going to be flooding your China so that it will be any more money. It's all about money. So she's really kept far away when it comes to the saying the truth or digging into the truth of the Bible. This woman don't have that knowledge. It's only the knowledge of oh my father, UFO, alien, Russia, and China. They are gonna, I don't know what she saw in America. I can say Mahardin is the one speaking through this woman. Because let's be real, if Muslims want to come out the way they are, not their hypocrisy, because their Quran, I think chapter 16, verses what I forgot, also teaches that you should lie to deceive the non-Muslim. That is, they will hate you. And that will be massaging your head, in the physical. And he said, you will be blessing them with your mouth in the physical. Meanwhile, your heart is cursing them. That's what that chapter said. Quran 16. I think chapter 100. Oh, my father, let me not quote wrong, but I know 100% is Quran chapter 16. I've read it before. Okay. So, now that we have put in the title and we also read the headline scripture already, let's go deeper. Should I be reading this Daniel chapter 2? Let me see if I will be able to do some reading. I wanted to just talk. Daniel chapter 2. We see the five kingdoms over there. I think I will talk because there's one particular book I really wanted to read. If I have to do all this reading, Daniel chapter 2 and all that, I think it will be taking so much time. So let me just call it a Daniel chapter 2, verses 31 through 43. Should I read? Okay, maybe. Let's do some reading. All right, now this is where the entire kingdom we are about to look into came from. So let's just do some reading. Let's do it together. Daniel chapter 2, verses 31 through 43. Thou, O king, sawest, and behold, a great image. This great image. So, what is the image Nebuchadnezzar saw? He saw the image of the beast. That is Revelation. You're going to see that same image of the beast over there. And this image of the beast started from Babylon. That is why the entire world today is Mystery Babylon. Oh, there's a place I should have been looking for. Oh my Abba. Because Mystery Babylon is Roman Catholicism, is Christianity, is everywhere now. Is Muslim. Okay, they are all Mystery Babylon. Okay, because the natural Babylon was pure pagan, like I said before. Okay, now this is the image of the beast. And the final leg of the image of the beast, that is the only kingdom left now. The head of the image of the beast has ruled, and the shoulder and breast of the image of the beast has also done his own part, and the belly and thigh of the image of the beast has also done his own part. The leg of the image of the beast has also ruled. Only the feet, and yeah, the feet of the image of the beast, that is the only leftover kingdom now. So in that feet, Russia is not there, and China is not also there. Mm-mm. It's only Sharia law. It's only Muslim that is there. Is the last head of the beast. Okay? You see, I said clay and iron. Okay? Clay and iron together. And this clay and iron together has to do with double fold reign of the last kingdom, which is the large horn and the little horn together. This large and little horn, they are in one body of a goat empire. The large horn has been ruling, as Daniel chapter 2 said, that this reign of the leg of the beast is going to be the longest one. So the reign of the fourth to the fifth kingdom is spreading. That is why I love to say this that Christian, they are the second to the last DVD of lies playing already for the entire world. Which Islam is the final DVD of lies to play for the entire world. So we are at the edge of it. How about you don't have time for Russia? You see the madness Russia is doing with Ukraine. It ends there. But something is coming inside Russia. Not just only Russia. Inside Nigeria. Inside South Africa. Inside Holland. Inside America. In fact, inside China. Every part of the entire world. That is going to use all their technology, all their military, all their weaponries of mass destruction for their own glory. This is not for the glory of Russia, or for the glory of America, or for the glory of any other supernatural power, whatever military. No. This is going to be for the glory of Mahdi. He is the one. He is the one. You don't know what is coming. And now that you don't even know what is coming, Celestia, Esther. Your name is Esther. That is why you're talking rubbish. When I'm listening to her, we just burst laugh. I say, because if her seriousness could just put me, she's so serious. I said, my father, if you want to know how wicked this devil, how wicked they are, how so deceptive they are, how they're going to paint lies as truth in people's mouths, and those people will be voicing it. I bet just go and listen to this woman. See the seriousness in her. She's doing it with every breath in her. She's so passionate about spreading this, garbage from the pit of hell. Now, let's proceed. There's a book I really want to read. The first Maccabees is our book. It's an historical book. In fact, World Library have that book. So I hope I'm able to read it today. Okay, now, so let's go back. Daniel chapter 2, verse 31. Thou, O king, sawest, and behold, a great image, this great image, whose brightness was excellent, stood, 1 Corinthians Or rather, Second Corinthians said they masquerade themselves. Yeah, Second Corinthians chapter 11 or so, verses 13 through 15. Said they masquerade themselves as an angel of light. The way you see, wow, this light is so bright. It's so bright. Oh, it's so brilliant. It's excellent. That's how they will make it to look like in your eyes. Stood before thee, because Nebuchadnezzar is the one seeing all this vision, but though it was true, stood before thee, and from thereof was terrible. What am I saying? And the form, yes. So what am I saying? And the form, therefore, was terrible. This image head was of fine gold, his breast and his arms of silver, his belly and his thighs of bronze, his leg of iron, his feet part of iron and part of clay. You see, 5 kingdoms. 4 is gone already, 34 now. And thou sawest still that a stone was cut out without hands, which smote the image upon his feet that were of iron and clay, and break them to pieces. You see, Yahushua is coming to meet this last kingdom. The last kingdom of the image of the beast. Yahushua is the one to interrupt them, which is the Sharia law. Yahushua don't have no business with Russia. He don't have no business with China. I don't know what this woman say in America. America has really suffered in the hand of this woman. They are now beginning to say yes because Muslim is 106 or so. Quran chapter 16. You know, Allah told them that they should lie to deceive the non-Muslims. Say, while you are cursing them in your heart, your mouth, you will be saying your mouth is blessed them. You know, some of the things America do, Islam is against it. You will see now somebody will now say, Allah, I will flee to America. America will welcome them, you know. So with that, that doesn't go well with the Muslim. It's like you are against their book. It's like you are giving people over the word of Allah. You are supporting people to break the rules of Allah. You are not the one to protect them. You are not the one to guide them. Because I could remember how many years ago one Muslim girl passed through this Netherlands for asylum. You know, they were bringing her to her husband in Germany or so. So, you know, like arranged marriage or so. She fled away. I forgot her name already. She fled and ran to Netherlands to seek asylum. Okay. Now, some guys even died because of that incident. So, Netherlands has to flee this woman. Then they now understood that this woman she is in great danger. They had to flee her to the state for a divine protection. So in the America, whatever Muslim would see America as an enemy, okay, that is supporting people to be, you know, to rebel against Allah. So for that, they hate America in their hearts, even though they are blessed. You see the World Trade Center? Yeah, that is who they are. That is what the Quran taught them to be doing against people. Don't bring out that hate speech, or rather that hate face. You know, you can hate them in your heart. You just be playing hypocrisy in their face. That is why Mahadi is the one speaking through. She hates America. Though she lives there, but she hates that country. Yes. Wait for Mahadi. I think you are the wife of Mahadi. Now that he is speaking through you. All right, now, so let's press it 35. There was the iron, the clay, the bronze, and the silver, and the gold broken to pieces together and became like the chaff of the summer threshing floors, and the wind carried them away, that no place was found for them. And the stone that smote the image became a great mountain and filled the whole earth. That is it. This is it, people. This is all we know. This is the dream. Okay, now interpretation. Okay, want to interpret. Okay, 37. Yeah, and now begin to break it down. And that, okay, let me just leave that one. Okay, so all this kingdom has already ruled. And if you go to Daniel chapter 3, as soon as Daniel break this, you know, vision unto him, right away Nebuchadnezzar never lost a second. He never delayed in building this empire. When you go to chapter 3, you're gonna see He put the image of the beast in action. He took his own part as the gold. Then he now began to, do what he's supposed to do. Okay, so now let's see. Let me put the other ones. I don't think I'm going to be reading those ones. The other, this is the first kingdom. Nebuchadnezzar is so popular. Everybody is aware of Nebuchadnezzar. So the God Empire has already ruled. Okay. Um, Revelation 30 verses 9. What was there? Maybe it's like a preset. Let me preset it. Okay, let us preset it. Revelation 30 verses 15. We were talking about the image of the beast. Okay, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. This is Sharia law. You see how Nebuchadnezzar forced our people in Daniel chapter 3 to worship that same image of the beast? Azarias, Ananias, and Michael. And I said, no way, minus me. I'm not part of this madness. They were being thrown into fire. That is the system of the image of the beast. Do you know how Christianity became Christianity? The Crusaders. Do you know how much blood of the people of the book that flowed? That kingdom, the kingdom of these people called Christianity, is built with the blood of the saint. And the final one to pick it up is Islam. And in like manner, it will be done. That was the vision I saw actually on Christmas Day. If I'm not able to narrate the part I omitted, I think I will retell it. Because Abba want me to do that. And I'm so scared of that vision. Okay, so this is by force and by thunder. The image of the beast is dreadful. Please, China and Chinese and Russia, they are not part of the image of the beast, okay? So let's also preset it over here. Revelation 9 verses 7. We are still talking about the code, the head of the beast. The image of the beast, the head. And is a gold. And the shape, Revelation 9 7. And the shapes of the locusts were like unto horses, prepared unto battle, and on their heads was as it were crowns like gold, and their faces were as the face of men. Okay, this is the final kingdom of it. Now, it said the first is the last. Why the last is the first? The head has the same authority. In fact, the leg, let me from the leg start it now. You see the head that started this, overthrowing of kingdoms, okay, is as the same as the last part to go, which is the feet. The feet also has a glory as the head. The head is the natural Babylon, while the feet is the mystery Babylon. Why is it called mystery Babylon? It is because they now took something, okay, religion, and mask it up with paganism. In fact, the leg of the beast is full of deception, while the head of the beast came out purely as pagan. There was nothing there, to hide. They came out the way they are. But the feet is not so. They changed things in it and said, this I want to do it these days. After so many migration. Okay? So they now decide to rule through deception. It's Babylon. Everything. Whether the head, the chest, the shoulder, the belly, the thigh, the leg, and the feet. They're all Babylon. Babylonian. Mystery Babylon. Entire world. I say Celestia hates America. She said America is the mystery Babylon. How can America be the mystery Babylon? The entire world is the mystery Babylon. Any person that is faking things, you are a pagan. Instead of you to just come out the way you are, you now use religion to cover you. That is what is called mystery Babylon, Revelation 17. So let's see, put some more. I'm not going to be reading this one, the second empire. that took it from Nebuchadnezzar. That is the silver kingdom. Daniel chapter 5, where the written hand was shown of Abba Yehovah. Daniel chapter 5, verses 30 through 31. And Daniel chapter 8, verses 1 through 4. And Daniel chapter 8, again, verses 20. That is the silver empire. Abba Yehovah is also done with this one. Let's proceed now to the bronze, which is the belly. Daniel chapter 8, verses 7 through 8. Okay, that one also fulfilled. Now, the iron kingdom, the ionic kingdom, which is the leg, that one has already also been fulfilled. Okay, now let me call out. Now, the second kingdom is Medes and Persia. They took it from Babylon. Then the third kingdom is Grecian's empire. They took it from Persia and Medes. Okay. There, the Ionic kingdom or Iron kingdom is Rome. Roman Empire also took it from Grecian's empire. Now, left now, the leg. And in this leg, Celestia, Russia is not found there. Neither China. What is feet? Feet is simply means to stand and rule. So the final kingdom want to come and rule. And that is the area we are just proceeding into now. So all these kingdom they have come and go. Did I preset it? Okay, let me preset it now. Daniel chapter 8, verses 7 through 8. Okay, that is the silver kingdom, iron kingdom, Daniel 7, verses 8 through 12. And I think I'll read this one because from here another one came out. Just like when you read the book of Revelation, from the seventh trumpet, from the seventh seal, we see seven trumpets. From the seven seals, there come the seven trumpets. From the seven trumpets, there comes the seven thunders or seven plagues. So from the seven plagues, there also comes the seven thunders. And from the voice of the seven thunders, there also come the seven bowls. So in like manner, okay. So from the leg spread to the feet, there come another kingdom. The leg, the iron kingdom, still have rule and part is double fold. Now let me put it out. The last kingdom was Rome. And okay, I will be ready here. And from Rome, which is Roman Empire. Okay. Who took it from them? Oh my Abba, who took it from them? Okay, from Roman Empire, when they were being wounded, they now pick it up through Roman Catholicism. They return back. They now leave those political whatever movements and now shift. They now shift into religion. That was why, isn't it Romans chapter 16? Peter said, greet your brethren, our brethren in Rome, in Babylon, excuse me. And these are our brethren. Okay, let me see. Let me see if it's Romans chapter 16. So that is why, oh my Father, what am I saying? That is why it's very good to cross-check. Okay, if not, I will just be quoting wrong passage. It is 1 Peter chapter 5, verses 13 now. Let's see. The church that is at Babylon, elected together with you, salute you, and so do Marcus, my son. Okay, you see the church in Babylon, and this time, natural Babylon is no more existing. Babylon is gone already. But here it said, churches, that is, I hate using this language, church, but for a better understanding, okay, that lives in Babylon. What is the Babylon? We were referring to Rome, Catholicism, because this time, where this Babylon, natural Babylon is no more existence. It's no more in existence. It was already being destroyed. Okay, but here they said, the congregation that is at Babylon, elected together with you, salute you. So what church? It was Roma Catholicism. And if you also want to know how these people came into power, just go to the Council of Nicaea. You're going to see everything there. So what are we saying? This iron, the fourth kingdom, also has some role play as we are still speaking now with the feet. It has double face. Now we have read here. Let's go back. All right, so let us read together. Daniel chapter 7, verses 8. I consider the horns, and behold, there came up among them another little horn, before whom there were three of the first horns plucked up by the roots. And behold, in this horn were eyes, like the eyes of man, and a mouth speaking great things. Yeah. I beheld till the age. Okay, yeah, you see, this last kingdom is bringing about that of Yahushua. Okay, fire. Okay, where am I going to be reading again? Where am I want to pick it up. Okay, 12. As concerning the rest of the kingdom, okay, as concerning the rest of the business, verse 12 now, they had their dominion taken away, yet their lives were prolonged for a season and a time. Oh, my father. Yeah. So now, this Ionic kingdom or Iron kingdom, okay, which is the leg kingdom, okay, it said their dominion stripped, okay, and their kingdom, he also has 7 hairs, I'll be 10 horns, 7 horns plucked off, left, oh no, 3 horns if you keep reading. Now their dominion is taken away. Okay, let's also read there before I drive it out. Where is it now? And the kingdom, okay. 25, okay, we speak great things. Yeah, thinking about to change the time. Yeah, they really do that. They change the feast, change everything. Okay, let me seek for the verse. Okay, I think I will just keep reading. 13 now. I saw in the night visions, and behold, one like the Son of Man came with the clouds of heaven, and came to the Ancient of Days, and they brought him and I before him. Okay, he's talking about Yahushua. This kingdom is going to bring about the coming of Yahushua. There was giving him dominion, okay, glory and all that, yeah. I, Daniel, was grieved in my spirit in the midst of my body, and the visions of my head troubled me. I came nigh unto one of them that stood by, and asked him the truth of all this. So he told me and made me know the interpretation of the things. This great beast, which are four kings, which shall rise out of the earth, and the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever and ever. 90. Then I would know the truth of the fourth beast, which was diverse from all the others, exceedingly dreadful, whose teeth was of iron, and his nails of bronze, which devoured, break in pieces, and stamped the residue with his feet. Huh? and of the third horns that were in his head, and of the other which came up, and before whom 3 fell, even of that horn that had eyes, had a mouth that speak very great things, which look up more, okay, than whatever his fellows. I beheld, okay, uh, I beheld, and the same horn made war with the saints, prevailed against them, until the Ancient of Days came, and judgment was given to the saints of the Most High, and the time came that the saints possessed the kingdom. Thus he said, the fourth beast shall be the fourth kingdom upon earth, and shall be diverse from all kingdoms, and shall devour the whole earth, and shall tread it down, and break it in pieces, And the 10 horns out of his kingdom are 10 kings that shall rise, and another shall arise after them, and shall be Levites from the first, and they shall and and he shall subdue 3 kings and others. So he keeps saying, so now, okay, 25. And they shall speak great things, yeah, against the Most High, blaspheme heaven and all that. So now, 10 horns, 7 already plucked off. You say, okay, let's quickly read that now. Revelation chapter 13. So this is the kingdom we know, okay? We don't know all this abadabidi you are saying, all this nonsense, gibberish you are speaking in social media. Esther, aka Celestia. We don't know, stop teaching our people delusional so that they will know the right thing to do. Verses 1, Revelation 13, verses 1. And I stood upon the sand of the seashore, and I saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horn 10 crowns, and upon his head the name of what? Blasphemy. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as the feet of bear, and his mouth as the mouth of lion. And the dragon gave him his power, and his seat, and his seat and great authority. All right. And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded. This is the prophet of Jehovah. That one will be confirming another one prophecies. That is how it works by hours. So celestial is another thing entirely. That she will be speaking nonsense. Look at another thing she just said. That woman is blasphemous. She is a blasphemous entity. Look at what she just said. She said she sat on the seat of John, on the seat of Daniel, in their desk. She is fulfilling this prophecy that I'm reading now. This woman says she's in line with them. Okay, did you see any Russia here? Did you see all this rubbish there? And this woman said, she is fulfilling, you a woman, fulfilling the seat of man. That is strong, eh? Honestly. I'm a baby when it comes to all these things. I don't do past myself. I stay in my stand. Now, verses 3. And I saw one of his head as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed. And all the world wondered after the beast, and they worshipped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast. This is Roman Catholicism. So how did they get? How did this demon, receive healing? Through religion. Roman Empire was beheaded. Roman Empire was, broken, shattered. Roman Empire horns were broken. 3 horns was gone. So how did he receive that healing? Through religion. Right away, pick it up. Roman Catholicism. And they are the ones still ruling all these years. That's what we are saying. As we are still speaking now, they are the ones still ruling. I said they are the second DVD of lies played for the entire world. They are the large horn. They are. Why Islam is the little horn? What makes Islam the little horn? Because they have short space to rule, just 400 years, according to the paradigm of the royal law, slavery system. It is 400 years. Exodus chapter 12. You're going to find it over there. The time our Papa spent in the land of bondage, Egypt. Egypt is returning back. Remember, Ishmael is the progenitor of Islam. And Yahushua himself gave that name to Ishmael. That is Genesis chapter 16. He said you have a son. You are with child and a son. You're going to give birth to a son. And you shall call him Ishmael, because Yahuwah have heard your affliction. So Ishmael simply means Yahuwah here when you call. So in chapter 17, Genesis, we also see about Yahuwah, King Yahushua rather, because he said, I'm going to multiply Ishmael. The angel of Yahweh gave that promise to Hagar and said, I'm going to multiply your seed. Gabriel can't say that. Raphael cannot say that. Michael cannot say that. Okay? Raphael cannot say that. Serachiel cannot just say that. Uriel can't say that. Okay? Can't say that because they are archangel. When he said, I'm going to give you love, I will multiply life. That is Yahushua himself speaking. He said it in chapter 16, Genesis. Chapter 17, he repeated it again. He said from Ishmael, 12 princes is going to come from him. And he said Ishmael is going to sit in the among his brethren. He's going to be a king. He will be worshipped as a king. And we see this glory has never ever come to pass in the life of Ishmael. So therefore, Ishmael is coming back. These are the 4 horsemen. Nimrod is coming back. Okay? Mahdi is coming back. Mahdi is going to be possessing double identity. Just like John the Baptist, who possessed double identity. He was John, he was also Eliyahu. In like manner, Ishmael. Mahdi. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be so bloodly. If you see what is coming to this world. It's not I can even get myself. So he received healing. So we see how he received healing. Okay. So let's see put some more. So you can do the reading by yourself. Revelation 17 verses 9 through 13. The 10 horns is over there. Now the 5th kingdom. Let's do that one now. Not Russia and not China. Okay. Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verses 9. The layers is already laid down. The chains of order is already being laid down. How about your word of have? He said, I am almost done with this blasphemous, propaganda. I bet you want to bring it to a closure. You want to bring it to an end. You want to move on. You want to enter into eternity. You want to usher us in eternity. Whenever we pray, Matthew chapter 6, the prayer Yahushua even left in our bosom before he left. He said we should pray. Matthew chapter 6, verses 9 and 10. We should make our prayer like this. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. That is worship. Okay? Now, proceed from there to another part of prayer points he left in our bosom. We should pray like this. Let your kingdom come, that will be done on earth as it is in heaven. So what is going on in heaven? That we are, so much into that Abewa should break it down. It is simply holiness. It is simply the kingdom of Abewa. That is why he said in Daniel chapter 2, a hand cut he said a stone with our hand must slashed all those kingdoms. He break them all into pieces. He shattered them. They were nowhere to be found any longer. That is what Abewa is doing. All this while he has patiently endured blasphemous, blasphemy of all these people. Now he want to bring it to an end. He want to be done. He want to be done with this. So when we pray, let that will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Thy kingdom come. That will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Which kingdom? This is the very kingdom. He said we should be praying earnestly that this kingdom should come. How dare you not say when we are in just one head to go, you are not saying another people is still coming? America is the last superiority. America is the last whatever first class citizen. Ishmael is to pick it up. In fact, America is not even in the part of all these things we are saying, all this prophecy. But we see 10 horns. So 10 horns, it said it represents 10 kings. And they're going to receive power, authority just for 1 hour. So maybe those is what all this America, all this kingdom belong, or this kingdom is doing. Maybe. But the final one, which is the leg, that is what we are after. Okay? You don't draw us back. You are giving nonsense prophecy that does not make sense. America is this, America is that. Man. Anyways, I bet you want to bring it to an end. Russia can never become the first citizen or world power or world powerhouse or world powerhouse. No. China cannot either. Russia cannot be the world powerhouse, neither China, neither any other country. It is not Ishmael, okay? It's going to be not just Ishmael, because Ishmael brings about Yahushua. So those two kingdoms. When you read Galatians chapter 4, you're going to see it over there. Covenant he has two covenants. One will lead people to bondage, while one will set people free. So he has two covenants. That of Isaac is the Jerusalem above. That of Ishmael is the one that is ruling now in Jerusalem, which leads to bondage. Now let's read Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verses 9. The things that has been, it is that which shall be again. And the things which is done, it is that which shall be done again. And there is nothing new under the heaven. Did you get it? Where you are not talking about, if you are talking about Gog and Magog, because many people also believe that is Russia, is China, is this, is that. But what Yahushua said here at Yahushua's coming, China is going to be given to Ishmael. That's what we are saying. Oh, mama. China is going to be the seat of Ishmael. You can still be seeing it as Ishmael, but every glory of China is going to become Ishmael, Muslim, Quranic. Allahu Akbar in wickedness. That is what we are saying. It will never look like the China you used to know. It's still China, but another power. Okay, ruling inside China. That's what we are saying. Not just this Russia and China, the entire world. So what has been, it will be again. Now, we have read that. First Maccabees. Okay, this is where I want to read. I want to show you how it's going to be when they're overthrown. And when Muslim comes now, when Muslim comes now, this is how it's going to happen. That by the Sharia law, not just by day, Abayewa want it so, because he want to bring everything to an end. Okay, that is the two power kingdom coming down now at the same time. Yahushua will come to protect his, to protect the camp of Yehuda, okay, and to also strengthen the other 12 tribes that will go through tribulation. He said to third will die. That is Ezekiel chapter 13. Okay, chapter 13, what verses? He said one will pass through fire. The third part, to third will die. Only one. He said that, he says, I'm going to take you through fire. So Yahushua even make it so clear that only few people his blood is going to cover in his second returning. The people of the book. Though he's coming for his people now. But all tribes, he said only 1/3. And that 1/3, they're going to see hell. In Ishmael, that is the vision I saw on Christmas Day. 2/3 will die in Babylon. Now, this 2/3 that is going to die in Babylon, it could also be like this. They will take the mark of the beast. When you take the mark of the beast, that is second death. Okay? That is eternal death. It said 2/3 will die in this. Let's quickly read that. Because when they come into your country, or I quote it already, you can go and read it, Ezekiel chapter 13. Though I forgot the verses, that is why I wanted to, let me see. 2/3 is going to die. So 2/3 will be given to Ishmael, every part of this world. That is the prophecy, Genesis 16. It said Ishmael head is going to be engaged. It's a white donkey, it's a white animal. He said it's going to be against every single one. What do you say? So that is the kingdom we look up to. Because Abayewa want to bring it to closure. You want to bring this kingdom to an end. This filthiness. Abayewa want it to stop. He want it end. You want earth to eat. Iniquity can never be the powerhouse of Abayewa creature. Iniquity can never be the power that will be leading the people of the book. Like you are a wicked woman. In fact, you are a legion of demons carrier, and you are inflicting that on the people of the book by feeding them with lies. Abayewa want to put stop to that. Zechariah chapter 10. Is this Zechariah chapter 13 now? Where is it? I hope I wasn't quoting Ezekiel. Zechariah chapter 13. Okay. And it shall come to pass, verses 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, to part therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein, and I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver as refined, and I will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahweh, my Elohim. You see? So this could be, what congregation is this going to be? Not Philadelphia, because Philadelphia will not go through war. Because it said, okay, let me see that congregation. That is the one he's speaking of. It's good we read it. Revelation chapter 2, verse 6-9. Okay, he's speaking of Smyrna here. It's good I come here. And unto the angel of the congregation in Smyrna write, these things saith the first and the last, which was dead and is alive. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Yahudims, and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. 10. Fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. But be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So this is the only church that this is the only congregation that Yahushua never rebuked. But though there's still some mess in them that needs to be cleansed in the face of affliction. You see, there's some cleanness also in them that is why we'll take them through this fire to cleanse them. These people were divinely protected, but through these are the ones going to wither. You see other ones? Said to Todd is going to die. Just too much. So the death over there could be they will be converted to Islam. He's going to handle them to Islam. He is going to give them back to Ishmael. I don't need you in my kingdom. Go to the other kingdom. Okay, so that's what it meant. Said to Todd will die. My blood will not officiate for these two parts. He rejected them. Okay, so that's what it meant. Let's put some more. You see, all those prophecies Prophet Daniel prophesied has already been fulfilled. Even before Yahushua comes, this prophecy of the people of the Grecians, okay, how they came into the temple, how they take away the daily sacrifice, which is the goat empire that is still spreading all over, that's still carrying our books today. The goat empire is still ruling. Okay, you will see this goat empire in Matthew chapter 25. Okay, the large horn and the little horn in one body, Antiochus Epiphanes. Okay, 4 body or 4 horns proceed from Alexander the Great. You will see there in Daniel chapter 7, Daniel chapter 8. No time to read it all. This message being message of all time, we will redo it again. I quickly want to put this one out, okay? Now, the only powerhouse we're going to be having here on earth, it is the kingdom of this goat empire that has the large and the little horn. So Alexander was having 4 heads, okay, 4 horns, okay. As he died, 4 horns is the goat. As he died, 4 horns spring out from him, okay. And 3 We are just normal single horn. From among that three, one horn spring up again. From that three, no, from that four men, is four kingdoms, okay? One was having double horn. One was large and one was little. So all this prophecy that Daniel prophesied about this large horn and little horn has already, been fulfilled before Yahushua comes. But Yahushua rephrased it again. Daniel prophecy, rephrase it again. That is Matthew. That is why we still watch for it. Okay, so let's read before we now go, so that we see the picture how they're going to be ruling from every city, from every country. America will be America, but it will not be America you used to know. It's going to be America in Islamic way. It's going to be America Ismail. In fact, it's going to be the most like country. It can still retain that name America, but not the system, the functioning system that you used to know. Now it's going to be another thing entirely. It's only Allah Akbar. Like you tie your head. Another nonsense. That is what it's going to be all Sharia law in the entire world. Already, now, quickly, let me also chip in this. I know the entire world now, or rather, 92% of the world population is waiting for white Messiah, isn't it? If a black Messiah appeared today, they're going to be saying it's the anti-Messiah. It's the anti-Messiah, especially the Christian. Anti-Messiah has come. He's a white with a blue eye, But the Bible says you should be expecting the black Messiah. The prophecy said you should be expecting a Messiah that is going to appear being black. And other one will also appear, Mahdi and Jesus also going to be appeared, okay? But they're going to be white guys. That is why this deception, it got too sweet. It got too sweet. When I woke up from the Christmas Day vision, after I woke up from the second time, I proceeded to the third time. Oh my Abba, what I saw there. The second one, I was just full of, passion. I was so passionate. I wanted to intercede. I got a severe rebuke. Okay, as I wake up, I cried. Oh my Abba, what is this? What is this? What is this? No, I didn't wake up from this one. I'm sorry, I didn't wake up from this one. But I feel sorrowful, feel so bad. After I got in that rebuke, I see that God want to throw me inside those beer. And I say, I shouldn't do pass myself, I say, what? Therefore, I now return back to a rebuking, very, very harsh rebuking message. So you see you. When I was preaching to you people, let you people know that Jesus is the first Messiah. Because these were all Christians. They were all pleading for mercy. We never know Jesus is the fake Messiah. We never know he was a liar. We never know it's the demon we ought not to touch. We never knew. Have mercy. Pardon. Nobody's replying. If you see how these locusts that came from the pit, I say you cannot outnumber them. Let me describe it now that I'm talking about it. But I will narrate this visual again anyways. So this is the part I omitted. This is the part I wanted not to say. You see, these are the locusts. They will overpower. That is not overpower. They will overlap somebody. Like, how am I going to be illustrating it? Like, when you pour sugar down or honey down in Nigeria, okay, in Africa, that's where I experienced that. You will see ants, we just overlapped that particular place, whether honey or sugar, that you will not be able to see the sugar or honey. What you're going to be seeing there is the ants, okay, that just gathered there, crowd that very place, shield it very well, that you don't see nothing apart from the the ants. That is how it was. That this very lady was so, overlapped with all these creatures. Oh my friend, because this one was a bit, this UFO, I never know this is what they call UFO. I never knew unidentified flying object. I never knew and be riding on that very object over for the past 10 years now. And be seeing myself. In fact, in this vision of Christmas Day, I also saw myself in it. Okay, after I got that rebuke, I was on top. After I got that rebuke, okay, I mind my business, I mind my seat. That was why we were able to see everything. But one was so close to me. That was the one I wanted to intercede for. I couldn't see whether a man or a woman because these creatures overlapped that policy. It was yesterday, but you want make note to me the very policy. Hey! I rebuked that person so harshly. Because this person, she called herself prophetess. It's a Yori. She called herself prophetess, but she's conducting live video, live sex audio on social media. A prophetess. That is the one I hate the more. I hate that woman with passion. How dare you? You're talking about Bible. She's jump she married a white guy, France, a French guy she married to. She was also having Igbo guy as a boyfriend. And two of them talking about Bible. I said, eh? No wonder Abe wanted to throw me inside the pits. He's the very one I hate the most. I hate that woman with passion. She called herself prophetess. The three dead women that died in our kingdom, in Benin kingdom, not my kingdom anyways, in Benin kingdom because I'm not a pagan. In Benin kingdom, these three women, this is the picture this woman is using to pray for our people. She even told them to have that picture in their house. A picture of dead people. She will be calling Idia, Emota, and the Ide, using their name to lead people to where? That one is even most horrible. I said, no wonder the hunger of Abba will flip up against me. How do I know? Because I was so anxious. I said, because she was close to me, I wanted to intercede. Because she pleaded for mercy. Oh, my fellow, all this scripture, this is how they were dragging our flesh. This is how they were just eating our flesh. This is how they were just eating the flesh. They were pulling the flesh. The whole earth was filled with blood. It was filled with blood. This one I can't even handle. I can't handle. Oh, my Abba. This is how they eat people, every flesh in them. Bro, they never touch their heart. And they never also touch their hyper. But every other, their ears, every flesh in them were eaten up. They were in serious pain. I can't imagine this. And I begin to, is this real? Is this really, really true? Revelation chapter 9 is horrible. In like manner, the voice of seven thunders is horrible. Oh my Abba. Blood was everywhere in this vision. Their flesh, they will just be, as all of them overlapped, is to eat everything as flesh in you. Only their heart. We are not permitted to be eaten. And their two eyes were still there. But every flesh in their skull, every flesh in their tongue, in their mouth, in their nose, we are eating up. Oh, Shandalabo Seke. Papa Yehovah, don't let me see Sharia law. They said these are the people that renounced. Let me tell you, the spirit of mark of the beast is Christianity. Islam is the flesh of the beast. Because they are the man of flesh. The beast have a spirit and it has flesh. The image of the beast has spirit and it has flesh. That is the double identity. Found in what they call Epiphany, Antiochus or so. The double horn. Christian is the spirit. One Muslim is the flesh. And according to, I'm not going to be following that. Let me not follow that speculation. Let me just leave that alone. The second Roman Catholic found the Ishmael Muslim world or Muslim. Though we know a lady Muhammad married to what they call Khadija, we are the one who gave Muhammad knowledge about our book. She was a Roman Catholic, very rich woman. She was 40 years and Muhammad was 20, 25 years. Okay, let's read the book of Maccabees. This part is still. I bet I'm done. Okay, now let's read. First Maccabees chapter 1. After Alexander, son of Philip, the Macedonia, who came from the, land of Shitor, had defeated King Darius of the Persians and the Medes, he succeeded him as king. He had previous become king of Greece, Greek Empire. He fought from where comes Jesus, which is your Jesus, okay? You know Jesus, the Española, they call Jesus Jesus. Jesus is the god of Greek. And that is the one we are still seeing today, the Greek Empire, from where comes Jesus, okay? And these are goat empire. And these goats, believers, you will see them in Matthew chapter 25. They were the 5 fully virgins, okay? And then we also, the one that Yahushua said, I never knew you, okay? I was hungry, you didn't give me food. I was in prison, you didn't check on me. You didn't do this, you didn't do it. Hey, what do we see you do? Yeah, so they can never ever get it right. It's the animal kingdom. And that goat, you also found that goat from Leviticus chapter 16, verses 20 through 22. You can also see the goat in Yom Kippur. This is the 2 goats that we cannot eat. In the meat of Passover, we always eat everything. Passover lamb, we eat it very well, okay? We also see that where it started from Exodus chapter 12. And but in the Yom Kippur, we commanded to be fast. The first goat is to be roasted, just burn it to ashes, which is Jesus, because 1 goat will be killed and 1 goat will be exiled. 1 goat, which is the Azazel goat, the book of Enoch chapter 10 said, all iniquity is laid upon Azazel goat. He said to him, ascribe all sins. Every iniquity came from Azazel, which is the Allah. And Jesus, which is the other goat that must to die, instead of the people of the book to die, Jesus must to die, must to use the hairs to carry his lies. Okay, so those 2 goats, plus the goat of the high priest, Aaron, bullock, those 2 goats, those 2 animals, the bullock and the goat, okay, will be set burnt to ashes. You can't eat it because they are forbidden. That is why our mouth will be shut the day that will take place. Our mouth is closed. Yeah, they are forbidden. They are abomination. They are abominable animals. You ought not to eat it. I don't know if I will be able to read this first Maccabees because it's so long. I wanted to show you how they normally, when they overthrow, what they do. Let me see if I will be able, because it's very long, honestly. Became king of Greece. Okay. He fought many, battles, conquered strongholds, and slaughtered the kings of the earth. He achieved, where is her? This one is very small. He advanced to the ends of the earth and plundered many nations. I'm reading first book of Maccabees. Many nations, when the earth became quiet before him, he was exalted, and his heart was lifted up. He gathered a strong army and ruled over countries, nations, and princes, and now they paid him tribute. Did you get that? This is jizya. The one I saw, the vision I saw Christmas Day, jizya, tribute. And this Alexandra, if you go to Quran chapter 18, verses 83 through 103, you're going to see, I don't know if I will be able to read that. Allah said is his own prophet. Alexander, pagan. Allah said is his own prophet. So there comes the mystery Babylon. After this, he fell sick and perceived that he was dying. So he summoned his most honored officers who had been been brought up with him from youth, and divided his kingdom among them. And while he was still alive, and after Alexandra had reigned 12 years, he died. Then his officer began to rule, each in his own stand. This is the four goats, okay? This is the Alexandra that there, four horns preceded. You're going to see it in Daniel 7 8 over there. Verses 9. Verses 9. First Maccabees chapter 1, verses 9. They all put on crowns after his death, and so did they, and so did their descendants after them for many years, and they caused many evils on the earth. Okay, verses 10. From them came forth a sinful root, Antiochus Epiphanes. Epiphanes simply means the revealed one. Okay, like a god revealed from his hiding place, son of the king Antiochus. He had been a hostage in Rome. He began to rule in the 137 years of the kingdom of Greek. They are here. In those days, where is it? Oh my father. Let me see if I'll be able to do this one. In those, I'm coming. So this is the book that's about to be confirmed now. Hey, the entire world was filled with blood. That one pressed me down. Okay, verses where was I? 11. In those days, 30 renegades, or what language is that, came out from Israel. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry. Okay, let's take it from 11 again. In those days, 30 renegades came out from Israel and misled many people, saying, "Let us go and make a covenant," you see, "with the nation surrounding us. For since we, oh my father, separated from them, many, distress have come upon us." The proposal pleased them, and some of the people eagerly went to the king, who authorized them to observe the ordinances of the nation. So they built in Jerusalem according to the custom of the nation, and made forsake for themselves. What is that? Oh my Abba, it's really small. To see it is a bit difficult for me to read. Oh my Abba. Oh, it's a little big. Oh. Where is it now? Okay, let me try. Maybe I will be able, because it's too long. I'm fainty here, honestly. Okay, 15. And they made forsake for themselves and abandoned the holy covenant. They joined with the nations and sold themselves to do evil. Okay, 16. When Antiochus saw that his kingdom was established, he determined to become king of the Egypt. Oh my Abba. In order that he might reign over both kingdoms. So he invaded Egypt with a strong force, with the chariots and elephants, a cavalry, and with a large fleet. What is this? Bear with me a little bit, because what I'm reading is so small. There, yeah. Let me try my best. He engaged King Ptolemy of Egypt in battle, and Ptolemy turned and fled before him, and many were wounded and fell, and they captured the fortified cities in the land of Egypt. He plundered the land of Egypt. Okay, 20. After subduing Egypt, Antiochus turned back in the 143rd years and went up against Israel and came to Jerusalem with a strong force. Okay, he arrogantly entered the sanctuary and took the golden altar and lampstand for the lights and all its utensils. He took also the table for where is it, the bread of the presence, the cup for drink offerings, the board, the golden censer, the courtier, the crown, the gold decoration on the front of the temple. He stripped it all off. He took, where is it, the silver and the gold and the costly vessels. He took also the hiding treasures that he found. Taking them all, he went into his own land. Did you see? So when he okay, let's keep ready. Let me try my best. He shed much blood and spoke with great arrogancy, just as Daniel prophesied it. Okay, Israel mourned deeply in every community. Okay, in every community, rulers and elders groaned. Young women and young men became faint. The beauty of the women faded. Every bridegroom took up the lament. She who sat in the bridal chamber was mourning. Even in the land, okay, trembled to its inhabitants, and all the house of Jacob was clothed with shame. 2 years later, the king sent to the cities of Yehuda a chief collector of tributes. If this is just Sharia law, this is jizya, people. This is what I if oh my Abba, it's really paining me that should I be downloading the big letters because this one is really small. To see it somehow is a bit difficult for me. I don't want to be using glass for now. I don't want to start putting glass on for now. I'm still trying to manage. 2 years later, the king sent to the cities of Yehuda a chief collector of tribute, and he came to Jerusalem with a large force. Deceitfully, he spoke peaceably words of them, and they believed him. But he suddenly fell upon the city that that it in a severe blow and destroyed many people of Israel. He plundered the city, burned it with fire, and tore down its houses and its surrounding walls. They took captive the women and children and seized the livestock. Then they fortified the city of David with a large strong wall and strong towns, and it became their citadel. Wow. They stationed there a sinful nation, men who were, where is it? This strengthened, uh, my father, their position. They stored up arms and food and collecting the spoil of Jerusalem, they stored there and became, where is it, great, and became great. There it is. For the citadel became an ambush against the sanctuary, an evil adversary of Israel, all times, one every side of the sanctuary. They shed innocent blood. They even defied the sanctuary. Because of them, the residents of Jerusalem fled. She became a dwelling of strangers. Did you get it? She became stranger to her own offspring, and her children forsook. Her sanctuary became desolate, like a desert. Her forest, her feasts, oh, what am I saying? Her feasts were turned into mourning, her Sabbath into reproach, her honor into con- uh, into shame. Her dishonor now grow as great as her glory. Now, wow. You see, so when they entered, if Islam, when they entered America, it will still remain America in the surface, but inside the rules, the system is going to be regulated by Sharia law. It's going to be how Allah wants it to be. You see, when they enter Jerusalem, they took away everything that make Jerusalem Jerusalem. That they took away everything that make Israel Israel. They took away everything that make the people of the book, everything, their identity, their celebration, all was being stripped off. What did they do after that? Let's proceed. Though I'm not really well, but I'm trying. Because of the letter, they are so small, I force myself to see. So what verses I should have? Okay, 41 now. Then the king wrote, listen now, after they have removed, see the next thing now. Then the king wrote to his own kingdom that all should be one people, and that all should give up their particular customs. All the nations accepted the commandment of the king. Many, even from Israel, gladly adopted his religion. They sacrificed to idols and profaned the Shabbat. And the king sent letters by messengers to Jerusalem and to the towns of Yehuda. He directs them to follow customs strange to the land, to forbid burnt offerings and sacrifice and drinks offerings in the sanctuary, to profane Shabbat and festivals, to defile the sanctuary and the holy ones, to build altars and sacred to build altars and sacred let me push big. Okay, so 48 now, or 46, no, not 46, the 47. To build, okay, 47, to build altars and sacred precincts and shrines, okay, for idols, to sacrifice pigs and let the pork, oh Jesus, to sacrifice pigs. Let me take the 47 again. To build, oh my Abba, to build altars and sacred precincts and shrines for idols, to sacrifice pigs and other unclean animals, and to leave their children uncircumcised. They were to make themselves abominable by every unclean and profane, that they would forget the law and changed all the ordinances. He added, and whosoever does not obey the command of the king shall do what? Die. 51. In such words he wrote to his own kingdom. He appointed inspectors, all the people and commanded the towns of Yehuda to offer sacrifice, town by town. Okay, many of the people, everyone who forsook the law, joined with them, and they did evil in the land. Oh, I'm coming. And they did evil in the land. They drove Yasre into stronghold. Okay, they drew Yasre into hiding in every place of refuge they had. Did you see what is going on? This is how Islam will rule. I'm just trying. If assuming this was very important, no need to stress myself. I'm just stressing myself in reading this long passage. Okay, if it is big one, maybe I should have been done by now. But I'm just giving you the clear picture. How America is going to be Islamic America. How Russia is going to be Russia America. Islamic Russia. China, how is it going to be Islamic China? Nigeria, Islamic Nigeria. All over the 92 countries. I think the entire world is 92 countries. That is how it's going to be. That is how. This is what it is. I'm just giving you the picture because Yahushua said this will come again. 54. Now, this is Christmas now. Now, on the 25th day of the 9th month, which is because now we are in 9 biblical months, but the world said they are in 12. Okay, but I will tell you why. Today is 20. Here is 25th. Okay, when they did this nonsense. Now listen, 54. Because now they are captured. Now Pega has already taken over the country, taken over the city. They removed all the things that makes Yisrael. They now ushers in things that shouldn't have been found in Yisrael. That is how That is how they rule. This is the system. This is the pattern. What is Russia going to do with America? I may get out. 54. Now on the 15th day of the 9th month in 145 years, where is it? Erected a desolating on the altar of burnt offering. They also built altars in the surrounding towns of Yehuda and offered incense at the doors of the houses in the streets. 56. The books of the law that they found, they tore to pieces and burned with fire. Everyone found possessing the book of the covenant, or anyone who handed to the law, was condemned to death. That is, either you hold to it, maybe by any means you memorize it, and you are still keeping it, even though the book is not in your possession anymore. That is the era we are proceeding into. The Bible will not be in your possession. Islam is going to burn it all. You see, this one is historical. If you go to Wikipedia, I think you're going to see this book there. It's in the World Library. This is what took place even after, I think, 160 something years Yahushua was born. This happened BC before. Because the chaos and the confusion came. We were about to celebrate the Feast of Tabernacle when the ushers in Christmas. The chaos came during the Feast of Tabernacle. because the Feast of Tabernacle is Yahushua's birthday. So all these feasts, Abba Yahweh is using it to guide us, minister unto us, to direct us the next level and the next step to take. All right. So what did they do? This is what they did. That they not put stop to that. They now removed every functioning system from the temple, and they now brought their own. If you also go to 2 Kings chapter 17, in like manner the same. After he has been removed from the land, they now brought people from Babylon, and they now came with their practicing. So that is the area we are navigating into. What do Russia have to offer to America? What do China have? We are talking about universal war. We are talking about powerhouse lead of the entire world. You are talking about Russia. We are no more there. Okay. But I want to be done. So where do I stop? 55. And offer incense. Okay, I've read there already. They kept, 58 or 57. 57. Okay, yeah. That's okay, 58 now. They kept using violence against Israel, against those who were found month after month in these towns. On the 25th day, is that ministering something? On the 25th day, the month, they offered sacrifice on the altar that was on top of the altar of burnt offering, according to the decree, they put to death the women who had their children circumcised and their families. This one is going on. You memorize the Bible? Come, let me tell you, all you people that were still praying their vision, they now begin to call automatically. They were not calling on Yahushua. That one really wanted to call my attention. Whereby Proverbs chapter 1 thinks so. Abba Yahweh say you will call, I will not answer you. Because Abba Yahweh has already done with you. When he calls, you never listen to him. When he wants, you never take no correction. Rather, the 70 is even using, you are calling me names, and other of my brethren, you call us names. When I keep saying, Jesus said, God the calf, you didn't never listen to me. You keep saying I'm this, you keep saying I'm that. Even there was a period of a time that we are even cursing me, they cursed me out, my children, my family, these people keep laying curse. It is when they now say that this one is a Stephen. This one carried the spirit of Stephen. Look at her, she's not giving up. They now left me alone. It is not even have peace from the Christendom. The causes when I began this journey, if my head was not strong-headed, without their torment, I should have fled away, quit this call. But for you to know that the call of Yahweh, you can't quit. If I sent myself, I would have long ago quit. I don't know if you have listened to the vision I saw. I think I'm going to be doing that one apart. I will retell it together because this one I'm breaking and breaking and I break it into pieces. They wanted to rape me. After they have taken my vow, I said, no, now it comes to die. I want to die. I really want to I want to die. I don't want to convert to Islam. I don't want to change my belief. No, this is my DNA. I don't want to give it out. This is my inheritance. What are you saying? Are you mad? They said they want to rape me. They said before they crucify me, they will rape. I said, what? I said in that vision, I was walking in a high authority. These two men, I beat nonsense out of them. So the elect, what Abba was still revealed to me prior to that, the elect still have some kind of authority, especially the congregation of Smyrna. You're going to be walking in a higher standard of authority that Ishmael can never have. You stand by what you know. I'm ready to die. You are killing people, and you are also ready to die for 72 virgins. What about me that is going home to worship my Abba, going home to meet my King, so I will not die for my own faith? What do you mean? So let's keep reading. So there's the vision. Sex perversion. I think I will do this one I will be doing this one New Year Day. The sex in Islam kingdom. That is the kingdom that is coming out. Then I will tell the full vision there again. in order for me to be able, to have it in one video and blend it up with sense, because they said they want to rape my enemy, not me. So 25th, December 25th, that is the feast you are celebrating today. This one happened BC, whatever, 165 before the birth of Yahushua. Okay, some say almost 200 years. Yeah, it's almost is yeah, the number is still almost the same when this prophecy we are giving. Okay, so when they now see that the birth of Yahushua almost and they're bringing confusion, they're setting chaos, that we will not be able to find out the proper time, exactly what they did again. Okay, this very time. Now they're saying that is Jesus. This I'm saying, you can also Google this in Wikipedia. You will see the wicked source. You're gonna be found. You're gonna see this story over there. You're gonna see Jesus there. Jesus was the one they put in this altar of Yahweh. Instead of Feast of Tabernacle to be celebrated, it was now Christmas, December 25th. December 25th, they now begin to, and the animal they used to celebrate this deity, Jesus, is pork. And we know what that is. We, the people of the book. Unclean animal, you see, as I managed to read, you see. According now, okay, let me read 60 now. According to the degree they put to death the women who had their children circumcised, you see. They say you shouldn't. And their families and those who circumcised them. And they hang, see how they killed them. And they hang the infants from their mothers' necks. So serious, so even the baby. But many in Israel stood firm and said, we resolved in their heart not to eat unclean food. Okay, they choose to die. That's it. Exactly. This was me in that vision. They choose to die rather than to be defiled by the food or to prefer the holy covenant, and they did die. Very great wrath came upon Israel. Yeah, 64. You see how long it is? Yeah, I'm done. I don't manage. I hope you understand it, because it was really, really, difficult, because it's small and yeah. So this is the picture. This is the picture. I'm just giving you the picture of Sharia law. So let's read Matthew 9:24. Let's go to Bible. Matthew 24, verses 15. Yeah, that's what Yahushua said over there. Oh, Matthew 24, because I said we're going to see this. Verses 15. When ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet, stand in the holy place. So what is the holy place? The temple. Who are the temple? It is you. 1 Corinthians chapter 3 verses 16 and 17 say, we are the Bahit of Abba Yehovah. We are the temple of Abba Yehovah. So where is iniquity standing today? The Christendom. They are the abominations of desolation spoken of. The two horns. You see the little horn. This is the deed of the little horn. The Antiochus that had the large and the little horn. So this is what the large horn did. Is the little horn is about to, pick it up now. Now, Quran chapter 18 verses 83 through 103. Go and read. You can do that from Google. Okay, I didn't know. I thought the phone I put that scripture is what I'm using to record now. I should have been reading it. Okay, this one can do even more than 2 hours. You see me, I'm still talking here. Yes, I said let me just do it. So that we'll be having enough time to really liberate on it the way it should have. Now you see, when you see, Yahshua said this abomination, we will see it. He said, when you see, when ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet, stood in the holy place. Whosoever readeth, let him understand. Are you getting understanding? The abomination is already here. Stood in Jerusalem. Stood in our body, not my because when I was a Christian, yes, it sits there. It is Jesus. It is Jesus. He sat in your heart. You see what they loaded on your head. December 25th. Proceed now to January 1st. You know what is January? Janus, the god of Rome, is the one you celebrate that have double face. One to close and one to open. This is still the Antiochus Epiphany. This is still the system of the large and the little horn. This is still the system of Christian and Ishmael. That's what we are saying. Now, let's see read some more. 16. Then let him which be in this vision, as like I said, Yahushua rephrase it. Okay. If not, if this prophecy of Daniel has double face, though the first has already been fulfilled, but Yahushua said it's coming back again. We're going to see this abomination of desolation that make the temple to be desolate. Anyone carrying Jesus, your temple is already desolate. And what makes this abomination? Jesus is a pig. Be sacrificed inside of you. That is what they inculcate on your head. And that is what you are celebrating. The double face of Janus is what you are proceeding into now. So, let me see. Revelation chapter 9. I don't want to do more than 2 hours anyways. I will still, maybe the leftover one, we can do that. And then, yeah, your New Year Day, not my, okay. Mark chapter 24, yeah, verses 15 through 31, you can read it all. Because they're going to be telling you this year is there. They already, this are they, Yahushua said. Matthew 25, yeah, the goat empire. Leviticus 16, yeah, quote that already, 20 to 22. Yeah, the goat. Revelation 9, 6, the 4 horsemen. When you read Revelation 16, you're going to see that River Euphrates is already dried up. We are talking about final goals, final powerhouse to lead. This one is talking about Russia and China. Unrecognized identity. That is error. Okay. Now, Revelation chapter 6, the first horseman is double identity, Ishmael, in the person of Mahdi. Mahdi is the Messiah of Islam, okay? Is the one to pick it up now from Christian, the two horns, okay, in one body. Now, the second one, red horse, is Nimrod, because Nimrod began the journey in Babylon. He brought in the system of Babylon, how to build against by Yahuwah. You want to go to heaven, but through the ways of Nimrod. You want to make name for yourself. That is the name today, Jesus Christ. That demon has already made name for himself, because the December 25th began with Nimrod. After Nimrod, it spread to Tammuz. Tammuz was birth. Nimrod, Tammuz was birth by the mother of Nimrod. Are you getting that? They are abominations of desolation. They indeed are abomination of the earth. Now, Samoremos father has sexual intercourse with her. Therefore, she got pregnant and gave birth to Nimrod. And Nimrod, again, has sexual intercourse with his own mother. And his mother gave birth to a child called who? Tammuz. That was why Tammuz was being killed. When you go to, where is it? Ezekiel chapter 8, you're going to see, it said people weeping for Tammuz. Women were weeping for Tammuz. That Tammuz was killed because it's an abominable child. And Tammuz was also being birthed December 25th. All the kings of the earth you ever knew, started from Nimrod, they were all birthed December 20th. It's their sign. Okay, and we also see that today in the Christendom. Now, this is the abomination that make your temple desolate. Okay. So Nimrod is coming back to finish what he has already begun. Okay. He said red horse. We know that one represents sin. And he said he's going to take away peace away from the earth. Now, after peace is gone, what is left within you? chaos, confusion. So what is Babylon be called? Confusion, where Abewa confused their language. So the red horse is confusion. It's a sin, it's confusion also. Now spread to the third one, famine. That is Esau. Esau gave away his birthright because of food. And many people is going to give a chances of repentance to inherit Yahushua for food because hunger is coming. Universal hunger is almost here, is the third horse, where this prostitute, Celestia, Esther, aka Celestia, said, a black horse is in Nigeria. Are you mad? That is universal hunger, famine.